Hello and welcome to No Sevens Dice Club, Hurricane Delta Edition. I'm going to try to talk over everything. I decided to do this craps video. Hurricane Delta is making landfall as we speak, so let's throw in a little bit of excitement and danger into this crap strategy. So you're going to hear the garage start shaking pretty violently pretty soon. The wind's already kicking up to about 50-60 miles an hour over here, so let's go have some fun. Let's shoot some dice. Hopefully we're still left standing after this video is done, and let's see what we can do. So we are doing the 404 inside part A strategy. There's a part B to this strategy, and that would be the 4 and 10, but that's a lot of working parts, and I want you guys to kind of understand part A first before we go into part B. It's very, very simple. It's a very aggressive strategy. We're going to attack the craps table. We're going to make a lot of money real quick, and then we're going to get out of Dodge as simple as in 2 steps. Let me make sure my video is still on there. Yep, it is. Okay. And I'm going to try to bring this into view so that way you can see it and talk and do this all at the same time. All right, so the 404, I think that's, yeah. All right, 404. So we're going to do let me bring this over here. So it's 100, 102, 102, and 100. 5, 6, 8, and 9. Correct? Inside. All right, bring this back over here. And so we're going to do our first hit on either the 5, 6, 8, or 9. And if we hit the 5, 8, or the 5 and the 9, either one, the 5 or the 9, it's going to pay us $140. And we're going to do a 66 inside press. And we're going to collect $74 is going to go in our rack. And if we hit the 6 or 8, we're going to make $119 minus the 66 because we're going to do the 66 inside press, and we're going to collect $53, okay, in our rack. Then our second hit is we're going to go, you see right here, 115, 120, 120, 115, 66 inside, right? So on our second hit, whatever number we hit, 5 or 9, it's going to be $161. Subtract 66 because we're going to do 66 again on the inside. It's going to pay us $95. It's going to go in our rack, okay? The 6 and 8, if we hit one of those, the 6 or the 8, it's going to pay us $140 minus the 66 equals $74 going in our rack, okay? So we're making money a little bit each and every single time, all right? And then on our third hit, so that's what it's going to look like, 130, 138, 138, 130, okay? And then on our third hit, we're going to go 5, 8, 5, or 9 is going to pay us $182 minus the 66 inside is going to pay us $116 is going to go back in our rack, all right? And then the third hit, I mean, if we hit the 6 or 8 in the third hit, it's going to go $161 is going to be is what we're going to make minus the $66 is a $95 profit, okay? So, and then it'll look like 145, 156, 156, 145 on the table. And then our fourth and final hit, hold on one second, I need to write this down, so give me 1 second. Oh, the wind's coming, hold on. All right, we're back real quick. I had to pause the video to write down. All right, and then on the fourth and final hit, we are going to go ahead, if we hit the 5 or the 9, it's going to pay us $203. And if we hit the 6 or the 8, it'll pay us $182, okay? And we can go there, we can keep on going, because if we hit a 5 or 9 twice, we've already made back our money on the 404, because as you can see, that's $406. So we have a $2 profit already, but we don't want a $2 profit. We want to pull down our bets and play smart. So, and if we even pull down our bets a little bit more, as you can see, if we do 2 hits, the maximum amount of money we can make is $301. The least amount is $259. That's a lot of money in 2 hits, all right? And then if we hit 3 hits, it's $483 is the max, and the least amount is $420, and no sevens, you did it again. Where is the fourth hit? How much money are you supposed to make? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. You got to laugh at this. This is great. I'm so worried about the hurricane, I forgot to put down what I'm going to get paid, so hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. So I finally got all this worked out. Sorry guys, I apologize. So all right, here we go. So If we go 4 hits, it's going to pay us the maximum. If we hit the 5 or the 9 4 times, it's going to pay us $686. If we pull down all of our bets, the 404, pull down everything off the table, it'll pay us a maximum of $686. The least amount is 602. If we were to hit 4 6s in a row or 4 8s in a row, you know, something of that combination. There's the wind again. Hold on a second, guys. Whew, I don't know if you guys can hear that in the mic, but man, that wind is howling out there. The Craps Garage might not be standing up much longer. All right, let's go have some fun while we can. Let's get this party started. We're going to go. You can play this at any table. There is no limit table for this one because you have $404. I don't think that it doesn't matter what table limit you play. It's $5, $100, $25, whatever you want to play. But we're going to go ahead and set up the board, which it already is. So we have the 404 set up for us. And all we're trying to do is get 4 hits and walk right out this casino. And there is nothing better than you making some good profits and walking out the casino just like that. I mean, within 5-10 minutes, the look on the dealer's face is pretty funny. Especially when they're like, well, you're on a hot streak. You want to keep on playing? Like, no, I already made my money for today. I'm good. I'll see you later. Bye. What do I need to prove? I know I can shoot the dice. I don't need to prove anything to you guys. I'm not going to give you back my money I worked hard for. So, all right. Less talking, more action. Here we go. All righty. Let's grab the dice. And the first roll is a 6, 3, 9. All right, this is perfect. Our dice are letting us know what do we do, no 7s in this situation where we have the 6, 3, 9. If it is one of the inside numbers, what do we do? Do we pull down one of those $100 bets? The answer is no. We want to attack this strategy. We want to play this strategy. So we do have a $25 pass line. So let me throw that down there for the $25 table we're playing at. And we're going to go ahead and move this to the 9. And we're going to hand them $404 right now. So the board's set up for us. And we're going to roll and see how we do. The only thing we're trying to do is get 4 inside numbers and go from there. All right, so that is the 5, 5. That is the hard 10. And there's 1 5, and there's the other 5. And also keep track of your throw count. There is nothing wrong with just hitting, you know, 2 inside numbers and collecting a $301 or $259 profit. There is nothing wrong with that at all. All right. If anybody else is on the Gulf Coast dealing with Delta like I am right now, hopefully you guys are staying safe and hopefully it's not affecting you too much. Right now we're just getting a lot of wind. No rain just yet, but that's subject to change any second. All right, here we go. Woohoo, I like this. 6, 2, 8. All right, so what do we do here? Well, if we go by our board, we're gonna go ahead and get paid $119, right? We don't have anything in a rack because of my chips. So we're going to go ahead and do 66 inside. We're going to collect $53. So let's go ahead and set it up for 66 inside. And I didn't talk about the bankroll. I would recommend a bankroll of no less than $1,000. I would definitely recommend a bankroll of $2,000 if you're doing this strategy to play it the right way. So that way it gives you a chance, you know, just in case you make a mistake, you can fix it and you can correct it and you can play on and try the strategy again in case you hit you know what. So, and then we're going to do 18 on the inside. So let's go ahead and do 18 because we're doing the 66. So there's 18. So right there. And then we're going to do 18 over here. All right. So right now on the board, we're going to have 115, 120, 120, 115 is on the board as we speak. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I can switch these out here. I'll make it easier for us so that way we're not all confused. Like that, 120, 115, 115, 120s. All right, there we go. So we're going to throw this, and then we're going to try to hit it right now. And then if we hit one of the inside numbers, we can go ahead and pull down our bets and walk out here as a good winner. Look at this, guys. It's our favorite number. If you remember this number before our last video, there's the 2, and there's the 4. There's the 426. Just like that, we only made $259. Oh, darn. Where are we going to go to make $259 in less than 5 minutes? I don't know. That's a really good day's pay right there. I'll go ahead and color up and walk out the casino. I mean, what more do I need to prove? I don't need anything, but we're craps animals. We're going to keep on playing. So let's press it up again. Let's do the 66 on the inside. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to collect $74 because we're going to get paid $140 minus the 66. So we're going to collect $74. So let's go ahead and let's do 66 on the inside. So 15, 15, and then 18. Too many chips. 18 and 18, so there's 15 and 15, and then our caps, 3 and 3. And now we should be at 130, 138, 138, 130 is right where we're at right now, okay? And now we're trying to get the 4th and final hit. Not the 4th and final hit. We're trying to get the 3rd hit. The third hit, third hit, third hit. Not the 4th hit, the 3rd hit. I was jumping ahead of myself. I was looking at that. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry about that. The 3rd hit. So here we go. All right, that's the 6-5 yo. Does not hurt us. Does not help us. It's great for ATS bets. My dice rolled, but that was a 5. Let's see if I can flip it back over. Oop, wrong 5. Come on, go over 5. There we go, 6-5 yo. There we go, 6-5 yo. And I noticed we're getting up in our throws. So you have an option to pull down your bets if you want to, but we're going to keep on going trying to get that 3rd hit. All right, the hard 2. Hey, look, if you can't make fun of yourself, I don't know who you can. All right, the 1-1. Snake eyes, craps, double aces, whatever you want to call it. Single Pringles. You hear all sorts of different names when you're at the casino. All right, we're just walking up and down this field with these numbers, the 11, and then it was the 2, and now it's the 3. So we're hitting all sorts of horn numbers. And so with this, guys, I would recommend to pull down your bets. Would pull down your bets. If I was at the casino, my bets would be pulled down. I'll go ahead and collect this profit. Because right now we have 130, 138, 138, and 130 right now. Okay? All right, here we go. Inside number, please. Oh, bad roll. Whew, we survived, and that's in view, I think. Let me check the camera. Let me check the camera. Is that in view? Yes, it is. It's in view. You guys can see that. The 426. What bam, there it is again. My favorite 6 number, it seems like. All right, the 426. So we're hitting all these 6 and 8s because that is the highest dice combinations besides, you know, the one in the middle, the 6 and the 8. So let's go ahead and we're going to get paid again. So we're going to go ahead and get paid $161, right? Then we're going to do 66 inside press again. We're going to collect $95. It's going in our rack. All right, so let's press it up again. And do I have enough red chips? Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to have to pause this video and convert some chips. I don't want to eat your time up, so I'm going to convert these chips over. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and switched out the reds to the greens, and we're going to go ahead and we're still here. So the 426, right? And we're going to go ahead and pay ourselves a 66 on the inside. We're going to collect a $95 profit. So, I mean, we're slowly, as you can tell with this strategy, it's ultra safe, it's super aggressive, but we're collecting money. We're lessening our money on the table each and every single step while we're going through this gauntlet, okay? Let's go ahead and pay ourselves to 66 on the inside. So let's get this started. So 15, so 15 on the 9, and 18s on the 6 and 8. And I can convert this to another green chip, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just play it like it is. And you can laugh at me scattering them out like this, but it is what it is. I just want to kind of make it as transparent as possible without you guys going, what are you doing, those 7s? All right, there we go. Look at all the money that's on that table right now. And so the only thing we need is to hit this one more time, or we can sit there and say, we're up there. I think we threw the dice 8 or 9 times. You know, right now we have a $420 profit. If we were to pull down everything, $420. And what, 8-10 minutes of throwing the dice? So, I mean, think about this. I mean, don't let greed be a factor. Play smart. Play to the odds of the probability of what craps gives us. But if we hit one more, look where we're at. If it was me at the casino, I would have pulled down my bets. But we're craps animals. And we're playing in a hurricane. So what more can you ask for? Oh, I didn't do this on purpose, and I'm glad it's on video so that way you guys can see this. Look how we finish out, guys. The 3-3, hard 6. Just like that, we made it. We ran the whole entire gauntlet. We didn't make the maximum amount of profit. We hit 6s. We hit, what, all 6s pretty much except for that 1-8. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and collect $182 is going to go in our rack. So let's do this real quick. 182. That's 75. That's $82. All right. So here we go. This is all going to go in our rack. All this. Look at all that nice, beautiful money going in our rack. And then all that money is going back in our rack too, because we're done. Or if you want to be complete craps animals, you can keep on rolling dice, keep on popping 5, 6, and 8s and 9s, and you're making anywhere from $182 to $203. But we just made $602. If we were to pull down all of our bets, pass the dice, the only thing you'll lose is the pass line bet. Or you can play for the pass line bet. It's $25. You know, you can play for that 9, and once you hit that 9, pass the dice. I mean, what more do you need to prove? You can play for the all tall small if you want to, the 5-5-5 on the all tall small, or what some people do is 25-25-25 on the all tall small. Totally up to you guys. But this is how you play the 404 inside part A. And when I show you part B, it's a lot of working parts because it includes the 4 and the 10. But you can really make some good money on there too. It's just you gotta work with me when we get to part B, which will be next week, if the Craps Garage survives. So let's go ahead, and I want to appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to throw the dice a couple more times, see if I can't pop a few more profits like this. But as far as I'm done, we've made our money. We're pulling down our bets. But just for video's sake, I want to see if I can throw this dice a little bit more and see what else I can come up with. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to stay tuned with me, watch me throw the dice and see how many more numbers I can do. I'm not going to keep the video long. I'm up there in 18 minutes, but I'm going to shoot it for up to about 25 or until I 7 out. But thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned next week for part B, and I'll talk to you guys later. And for the people staying, here we go. Let's go ahead, and we had the $2,000, right? So we did $2,000. We're going to use the calculator minus the 404, right? Is $1,596 minus the $25 is $1,571. And so we have right now in our rack, we have $53, correct? 53 plus 74 plus 95 plus 182 is right now we're at $1,975. So That's where we stand. And if we were to pull down our bets, we'll have, you know, all the profit. But as of right now, we're only $25 away from breaking even of where we stand. So we're doing really good. Let's see if we can't hit this one more time or a couple more times and see where we stand from here. All right. The 639. Woohoo! Look at this. Lagniappe. Oh, woo, woo, woo. All right, so look at this. 639. So we just hit the 9. So let's go ahead and get paid on a 9. So we're going to go ahead and add $203. Okay? So we made $203 plus our $25, and the point marker goes off. So we're at $2,203 right now. Or we could pull down our bets and be way up there. All right, but the point marker is going to go off. This is going to go here. That's going to go there. And let's see. All right, the 5-5, the hard 10. Let me go ahead and get this. All right. Move that on up to the 10. Bring these dice into view for you guys. There is the hard 10. The 415. Here we go again. Here we go again, the 415. And that was a good smack. I like that smack. That means the dice are landing flat on the surface. No bounce. The energy is getting out of the dice really fast. That's what I look for on the table. 415. Look at this. Another $203 profit going in our rack. $2,406 right now is right where we're at. And just like that, the game is ended. It's 6-1-7. All right. I think the wind blew it. That's what I'm blaming on. I'm blaming on Hurricane Delta ended our game. But if we were to go ahead and say we pulled down our bets on the last one, we would have made something. I don't even know. I would have had to recalculate everything. But if you guys are still with me, I appreciate it. As you can see, you can keep on rolling. But if you want to play smart, you can pull down your bets, collect the money. That's $686 or $602 in a matter of 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know what other kind of job you can do that and make that kind of money unless you're a professional football player or sports player making that kind of money. But thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for next week if we're still here, if we're not floating away. The part B, the 404 inside, where we include the 4 and 10. And I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you. Thank you.